So it is the middle of March. Sorry for the lack of updates, there's just literally nothing been going on down here. I've been waiting for the weather to warm up. Excuse the wind. As you can see, things are growing. My daffs are coming on nicely. So then there's the rhubarb as well, that's putting on some nice growth. The raspberries that I've planted, there are some buds coming on there. I'm not going to step on the bed, but there is a bud on one of those, quite a big one. I've been slowly clearing this lot out, getting to the roots that are taking the longest, getting all the roots out of this all grass and the weeds. These lot are noisy as hell at the moment. They've not been out of the run since the beginning of December. I can't wait to get this netting off and let them basically weed the paths for me. So let's go in, if they'll let me. Come on. So they're the two new chickens I mentioned in the last video. One's laying, shut up. One's laying a white egg, and the other one is laying, it's like an olive green cross with a bluish colour. They've only started laying within the last couple of weeks. We passed. At the moment, they are laying, let's have a look. For some reason, I've put nest boxes in here and they don't like nesting and laying their eggs in there. They like laying them on the floor. But we've got 6 eggs in there. The other day we did have 11. So they've where's that one gone? It's right. I shut one in the shed. The majority of the stuff I have been sowing in the greenhouse some seeds. So in the guttering, we've got some peas, and got one coming up there. The leeks have started to finally come through. Got some broad beans in that one. I sown a couple of weeks after these ones. These are coming through nicely. So I'll wait until them ones pop up and I'll sow some more. Got some kale that's coming up as well. These, so there's that one, that one, that one, and that one I've sown today. That's a mixture of kale, purple sprouting broccoli and some lettuce. And then I've been thinning these, which is radish, and I've been feeding them to the chickens. And then we've got the strawberries that are going to go. I'm half tempted to put them at home, but not sure yet. The original plan was to have them in hanging baskets at home. And then we've just got a few bits and pieces. There's a little rose bush there. I've also had some potatoes that went green from last year. I've chucked those in this container just to see if we can get an extra crop out of them. There's the 2 raspberry canes that I had left over. They're starting to bud. The daffs are starting to come out. Now, love to know what's in here, because they look like daffs, but they've never flowered. This is the first time there's a flower on them. And I planted them years and years ago, and I can never, I'm sure they're daffs, they've got to be daffs, but I can't remember. There's something in my head telling me that they're not daffs. So yeah, like I said, there's not a lot going on. I've been waiting for the weather to warm up. Before really I start to do a lot of my sowing and planting out. Just sounded like I've shown you just a few bits and pieces in the greenhouse. The greenhouse has survived some strong winds that we've had, albeit it had moved. So I come down the other day and it was like lopsided, so I moved that all back. Luckily, because it's all plastic, it's quite light to lift up. I've still not pulled or dug out the grapevine. I've had a few people mention to me that actually, although it looks dead, there's a possibility it's just surviving, hanging on. I'm going to wait until see if any buds appear on it. If they do, perfect. If not, then it's coming out. Oh, some tomatoes in there. They're going to go on the windowsill at home. Not a lot going on. Just wanted to give a bit of a tour. I've still not been able to move those because it's still a bit iffy about this. All right, calm down. Still a bit iffy about this burning. Yes, we've been told we can, but it's got to be at the top, which I don't fancy lugging all that by hand. Show you. Excuse the wind, it's a bit sheltered up by the greenhouse, but I've noticed as soon as I stand and go up here, it's a bit windy. Yeah, I don't fancy lugging all that wood up to the top to burn. So I may have to put that on hold for a bit with the them little storage containers. So I'm hoping on the next video, well, the next tour or something, whatever I do, there's a bit more to show you. But I'm going to end this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.